Hey, before you start this episode, I just wanted to give a quick notice and apology that there's some echoing happening because we're all sitting very close together on the couch and the mics are picking up all of our voices at once. So we apologize for the distorted audio, but we hope you're able to still enjoy the episode and we'll be back to normal next week. Welcome back to Once Upon a Sister. I'm Faith.
I'm Rosalie.
I'm Emily.
I'm Jordan.
And we're your hosts.
That was so fun.
Okay. Or should we say Once Upon a Cousin? So if you've listened to us before, you've heard us speak of some cousins named Emily and Jordan. These would be them. So Jordan came to town and we're like, all right, let's do a little cousin episode. Y'all can be our first guests. So this is fun. And the computers, everything was not working. So it was a hot minute to get here, but
it took us a hot second, but we're here.
Yeah.
We're very excited to have them on today, and we're planning to do a little bit of a most likely to.
Yeah.
So
bookish edition.
Faith and I didn't really come up with anything, but Emily and Jordan,
they were very ready to go.
They have a ton of prompts for us, and we're all like, they'll say it, and then we're all going to choose out of the four of us who's most likely to.
Yeah. But before we do that, what have you guys been reading?
What have you been reading, Emily?
Well, right now I have multiple. I think I have three.
Wait, should they introduce themselves first?
Oh, like a little bit about me thing?
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Okay, so
First,
Emily,
Emily, who are you and what are you reading?
Well, I'm Emily, cousin, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, this is the part where I'm always like, I don't know
anything about
What
myself.
do I want to say?
You're a reader.
Well, I am a reader. I have been, but haven't really lately kind of gotten back into the groove the last couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's that.
Oh my
God.
Not much to it. You work in an office?
You're an oldest sister to
Yes,
three
oldest sister to three boys, second of the grandchildren. No, second
Third.
granddaughter of the grandchildren. Third of the grandchildren.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And what are you reading?
Well, I have a couple. I'm currently listening to Assassin's Blade for the
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to see you not on the
Throne of Glass series. And then I'm also currently reading a book called Eloise and the Grump Next Door by Emma St. Clair and Jenny Proctor. But I've been reading a lot of their books. They're a lot of closed door,
Oh, nice.
like romantic comedy books.
Yeah.
And they're
Is
really
it a joint
enjoyable.
author?
There's a multiple group of authors, so like they all kind of like take turns, but like there's a lot of series that are connected, and it's like a whole different universe. You have to be ready to like
Jump in.
oh, that's where that goes. Okay. So
That's fun. Okay. What about you?
I am the second to youngest grandchild.
This is Jordan, by the way.
Yes, Jordan. I'm the pregnant friend. I got married in January. Have a baby on the way. I live in
She's a reader now.
Texas. Finally.
Yeah.
finally, after
Texas.
years of trying to get down here.
Currently, I am reading Accomplice to the Villain. I'm on like the very end.
She hasn't been able to read because she's been hanging out with us. So.
Which is great, but I'm like on the edge of my seat trying to
No,
finish
literally,
this
last
book.
night she was like, I have 1 hour left. I'm like, whoa, girl.
She's at the point where like everything's about to go down. So I'm like,
And then I had to pull up my Goodreads because I can't remember anything at the moment. I'm also reading Iron Flame. I'm like halfway through that book.
so fun, so good.
So we've been reliving it through her.
Yeah.
Kind of been a mix from both of the fantasy worlds, but I was like, everybody else has already read Accomplice to the Villain. I was like, I need to read it right now. So.
Do you want to talk about what you're reading?
Yeah. I know last episode I said.
Yeah, we literally just filmed like 2 days ago. So.
But I was reading The Blood Trader, and then I said I would probably 5 stars, by the way. And then I said I was probably gonna pick up Harry Potter, which I still really want to. But I was in bed, and I just all of a sudden was like, vampires. I want to read about vampires. So I looked up.
Oh,
TikTok.
I saw you.
I looked on TikTok and I was like, vampire books, and the first thing I saw was The Serpent and the Wings of Night. And so I picked it up, and I'm loving it so far. It's
Is that a vampire book?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a
No,
vampire
so
book.
good, and it's a
It's so-
duology too.
Oh, okay.
There's 4 books.
The different people.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. Let me get into
Spoiler
it.
alert.
I'm really liking it so far. Like, in an odd way, it's reminding me of Crescent City
No,
and Zodiac
It's
Academy.
so fun.
Because, like, it feels modern, even though they don't really have phones or anything. But, like, it just kind of has that type of feel. And I don't know. I'm loving the vampire. I'm loving Rain so far.
I know. I've been
the
waiting. I read them like a year
tension
ago.
of the enemies to lovers is so good already. And, like, oh, I don't know. I'm so excited. And also, it's really interesting because in this book, they're like, it's like 50 people all get in this, like, what are they doing? Like, they're in
It's
these, like,
these
games.
trials to win. I can't. It's been a while.
I don't
since
know
read
what they're winning yet. I don't know if they've told us really.
There's a name for what it is, but basically, like, one person gets essentially like whatever they want.
Okay.
They ask the ultimate being to be like, "This is what I want," and she gives it to them if they win.
So, but like they're all competing and like they can kill each other, so it has like kind of a Hunger Games spin to it.
Yeah,
in a way.
but she's the only human.
Yeah,
is
she's
the-
like
is the
she was
twist.
adopted by like one of the vampires who lives there, and like,
The leader, basically.
but she's like competing in the games too, and she's a human. So like that tension too of like, oh, it's so good already.
It's so good. I
so
love. I
excited
ate
to
those
continue.
up when I read them. I haven't. I only read the first two, so I haven't read because the next ones are different people, and she just released another one. I don't know anything about it, so I was gonna look into it, but
I didn't realize
those are
that.
really good.
But I'm excited. It seems like it's gonna be so good, and all the books are in Kindle Unlimited, and all the audiobooks are in Libby, so I'm ready to just dive into it. What are you reading?
So I started. Okay, so I have an update on my reading slump because we recorded on Thursdays. Today's Saturday, and I was like, I have to get out of this reading slump. And so then that evening, I looked up like novellas on TikTok, and then I came across some girl. She was like, "Oh, this is like 3 novellas that are like following the same couple." So I literally read them all in one evening. Wouldn't necessarily recommend them. I can't even remember what they're called. The first one was cute. I was telling her on the phone. The first one was cute, but then they ended up being like, because it was like a meet cute situation, and like, I don't even know how to explain it, but they like met, and then it was like the buildup of the relationship, and then it was like the spice. So I had to skip over that in a novella, and I was like, okay, like I'm missing a chunk of this, and it's not even that long. And then the next 2 were like just full of it. So I literally only got to read like half of it. And I was like, what is the reason? Like, it was just so much.
30 pages and half.
Yeah,
of it's
the
fine.
last one was only 30 pages and half of it was like, I was like, okay, this is like a lady. Like, what are you doing here? But other than that, it was like the actual part of the book that was like readable for me was cute. But I think it like prompted me to read more, because sometimes what's nice about a novella is because you can just get straight into the meat of the story. Because like with the longer book, it takes time to get things going, and so I think that's what's been hard for me with my slump. So I read those, and then the next day I started, what is it called? A Deal with the Elf King by Elise Kova. And this came out in 2020, and it's like there's several of them. I don't even know how many.
But
Like
they're, standalones,
5 of them,
like,
but they're all like interconnected standalones, but they're fantasy. So I was like, okay, sweet. So I can read this standalone and not like be committed to a whole series. And I started it last night, like while I was cooking dinner on audio, and I got to like 65% last night. And then this morning I was listening to it while I was cleaning. So I'm like, I only have like 15% of the book left. And it's like kind of giving like ACOTAR vibes in a way. It's very interesting. And it's kind of fun because I've never heard of it. So like a lot of the books that you read are like popular on Book Talk, whatever. This is something I never heard of. And it's essentially like, if you want the storyline, it's like about a girl who lives in this magical realm. There's a human realm, there's the magical realm, there's like a fae realm, and this like semi-magical realm has to have a human queen in order to survive. And the human queen is like gifted magic. And so every time the queen dies, the next king comes and finds his human queen or whatever and brings her with him. So she's like, she didn't know
So
she
he
was
kidnaps her. And
yeah,
she doesn't want to wear the dresses and eat the
yeah,
food.
she wasn't like essentially kidnapped, but yeah, it's the whole like, I just want to wear my like, she doesn't want to wear the dress, and she doesn't
Your
like
scraps of
but
clothing.
it's like,
Listen,
I don't know.
If I got to wear a pretty dress all the
Oh,
time,
I
I would do it.
Literally,
I walked in a
Hands.
manner and I got
Pretty
fed
dress.
food. And
They're like, it's always like, don't give me all this food and all these nice things. I'm like, dude, give me everything. But it's kind of just fun. Like, I don't know. I'm actually really enjoying the story so far. So I'm like almost done with it. But anyway, that's what I'm reading. So I feel like I'm getting out of the reading slump.
I think you are.
Finally, I'm like, okay. So we have 2 laptops going. So if you see us finicking around, that's why. But anyway, what are we doing again?
Most likely. So, like I said, Faith and I don't know what happened, but we did not.
Well, the more
We were
you
able to
do
come
these
up with
like
any prompts.
episodes, it's like you kind of lose
Yeah.
ideas sometimes. 'Cause
But also, Faith or Emily and Jordan were so excited to do this that they came up with like a
Oh,
million.
all week distracted at work, and I'm like, oh, that'd be good. Oh, this one. So I had to write them down last night, and I'm like,
yeah.
As soon as they asked us to do the podcast, like immediately, I was like,
I know,
I
I like-
have everything already.
I
like,
wanted
we're
to
set.
invite them on, but I wasn't. I don't know. Sometimes you just don't know if someone's gonna love it. So I texted Jordan.
Not
I was
everybody
like,
wants to
hey,
do.
do you want to be on? She's like, yes. And then I texted Emily. And she's like, I would love that. Like I was like, okay,
immediately.
here we go.
Although
We
when
have
you
ever
guys
responded so
when you
fast.
guys like first started the podcast or whatever, I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Like, I get
And then you-
mentioned often enough, I might as well be here.
Exactly. And then you guys like asked, and I'm like, I went to my mom. I'm like, it finally happened.
It's Coronation Day.
It's Coronation Day.
All right.
That's so
We're gonna
funny.
be laughing a lot this episode. So
Yeah.
sorry.
I know. I was like briefing them beforehand because something we always have to like remind ourselves is like, okay, don't talk over each other, don't interrupt each other. When the four of us are together, we're like, so like, okay, don't try not to interrupt each other the best
We've
we
been
can.
talking all day already, so it's
No,
like,
I
how do we
know.
still have things to say? Okay, so that's what we've been reading.
Yeah.
What have y'all been reading?
Let us know.
And now it is time. So Emily, how many do you have?
I came up with 12.
And
Jordan
Jordan
bounce
has.
around a little bit.
I think I have 7.
Okay, so
I think I only did 3.
I did 2, but one of them Jordan already did, so it's like I technically did one. Okay, I think
I was gonna let you have it, but
It's okay. It's okay. It's a joint effort. And
That's so
they
funny.
might have some of the same ones, but you know that's kind of funny because our
Yeah.
brains work the same ways. So
And that's what like the more like game episodes we've done, we've kind of been like, hey, like it doesn't have to be so. Let's get through all these. Like it just
Yeah.
opens conversation and like lets
It's
us
just fun.
talk about books. Like
I
that's
just
the
like
whole
to
point.
talk.
Is we
That's
just
the
want to
whole
talk.
reason we have the podcast.
in one of the episodes, you guys were like, I have no idea if this is even fun to watch. And I was like, it is. I promise. It's so fun. I'm laughing with you, but you can't
Totally
hear me.
entertaining.
I'm so entertained.
I'm
There
so
was the
glad.
one of us like doing the 20 questions for books, but like
Yes.
I feel like we found the rhythm of like, is
Yeah.
it fantasy, is it romance, is it this, is it Sarah J. Maas? Like, so we easily got through. So I'm like, is this entertaining to
Yeah.
anyone? Because for us, like,
We were having
I was
so
trying to
much
guess with
fun.
you guys, and I haven't even read half the books y'all.
Yeah.
I know, like talking to your TV as you're
Yeah.
watching them do it. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Wait, just wait. Read the next book.
No, so she's, in case you listen, she's the cousin who we kind of got into reading in April on our trip. Like we were like, read this, read
Yeah.
that, and then
Yeah.
you like
I
just
literally
started reading.
you literally took a clip of me in the bookstore telling Jordan about
Yeah.
books.
Yeah.
And
You
then
made
I
a
posted
TikTok
it on
about it.
TikTok, and I was like, when you're trying to get your friend into reading, and then she literally got into reading. So.
And then it's just been fun because like now we have our group chat where we're like talking about books all the time, and it's
We have our group chat that we talk about books. We have a
TikTok
TikTok group.
thread.
Where we send like
TikToks about books.
book talk memes.
Do any of us actually look at the ones that other people send? or
I
we
do, I do.
You said you didn't.
Okay, listen. I didn't at first. I have just recently re-downloaded TikTok because I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't have the notifications on. I have turned them on since, and I looked through them.
For the longest time, I had a group with it was just the 3 of
Yeah.
us, and then like the other day, you finally was
joined.
like requested. I'm like adding her to the book
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
I went in to see, and then Emily had already added her, so I was like, okay, she's on it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, we need to add Jordan to this somehow. But now we have to be careful of what we send because,
Yeah.
like we've all read all of Fourth Wing. She just read the first. I was like, okay,
Spoilers.
don't send this, don't send that. Like, if it's something that I know only 3 of us read, okay, I just send it to us. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like I don't want you to be
Yeah.
spoiled. You'll get there eventually.
At some point.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's do this thing.
Let's get into
Every
it.
week I start.
You
Let's
have
get
more
into
than
it.
I do.
Emily should start.
Just give us your
Me
first
and
one.
my list.
Okay.
Oh, she has
What
a
is
whole
our
paper list. I
first?
just wrote it on my notes.
She was official.
She was at
I
work.
was, are you kidding? Last night I had a hard time going to sleep because I was so excited. I was like,
the night
Christmas
before
morning.
Christmas.
I didn't go to sleep till like 1:30 in the morning, and I was like, I'm so ready.
She's fun.
All right.
Okay.
So the first one I have is who's most likely to survive threshing?
Oh.
Is that the one? Wait,
That's
That's where they pick their dragons.
they're dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one of us wouldn't die and would get, or which one of us would get a dragon?
Just like
or who's
yeah.
most likely
do they-
not to survive.
Well, because you know some of them die during
Yeah, some of them
threshing,
do.
so you're like
Yeah.
Because they approach the dragon and it's like, I don't care about you. Like,
Dude,
the
wild.
child
I
of
feel-
the pile of ash.
this is already hard.
I don't know. That's the thing is like sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm like a mom. I'm like, I don't know if I would be in that, but I'm like, I feel like I could figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I could.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like the athletics of it. Like
No.
I am not that
The
athletic anymore. Like,
athletics
should I hold on?
No,
Probably not.
have you seen those TikToks where it's like when your husband's like, do you really think you could cross the parapet? And she's like, she starts working out. She's like, I don't think I could. Especially not right now. I'm pregnant. Like,
Oh no, that'd be.
I don't know. I feel like we
Terrible.
all would have a good chance, but for some reason, I'm like in my head, I'm thinking Faith.
was most likely to die.
Yeah.
Or
Wait,
live?
is it
Survive.
to die or
It's
survive?
most likely to
Survive.
survive.
Survive. Most
Yeah.
likely to
Survive.
I'm
Rushing.
seeking faith too.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm gonna go with Faith. What about you?
I don't know. I feel like all four of us.
I feel like we
would.
all could. We'd all figure it out. We have enough grit in us.
Yeah, I'm
like
like, we're gonna make it work.
Yeah.
I feel like on a social level, I can see myself finding a dragon and being like, hey, like I can pull a Riddick and like have humor with my dragon, and I don't know.
Dude.
But physically,
No, I know. I'd have to do some training.
yeah.
Oh, severe
Cassie and
hours a
start
day.
training me.
Who do you think?
I think. I don't know. I feel like we all could. I feel like we could all figure it
So
out.
most likely, all of them.
Every answer is going to be. I'm just kidding. All of us. Okay, tell us what's your first one.
So my first one is who's most likely to bond with two dragons?
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, but then you also have to think about the dragons in your head, and if you're able to like follow the multiple
Yeah, if they don't
connections that you got, and I'm
psych
just
you
like,
out and make you burst into flames.
I don't know why my first thought is Rosalie. Like,
I know. I feel like me too.
Like I just feel like you would be the one to have two. That's a good one.
I think either Rosalie or Emily probably would with their like the mental connections. I think.
Because, like, when I think about it in the sense of, like, Andarna, I feel like I would bond to Andarna so fast
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and, like,
She's so
choose her.
cutie.
I don't know. Yeah, the first thought was me, too. But not to put myself on a pedestal.
Dude, speaking of just like thinking back to when I read that for the first time, like I remember being so confused, but like
Yeah.
so excited. Like, what is going on? Like, how is this happening? How is she getting two? Like, that was so fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Rosalie.
What about you?
I mean, like you said, I don't want to put myself in there, but you know, just, like, I think me, but then also I'm honestly leaning towards Jordan.
Really? Jordan or two dragons?
Don't know why, I just leaning towards that.
I saw somebody on TikTok who got like their like a dragon tattoo like of violets, like of Taryn and
And
Darna.
And I was like, that's great, but also the series is not over. Like I would not get a tattoo until the series is ended.
No,
It's
did
like
you
those
see the
people
person
who
got the
get
Tamlin
Tamlin
tattoo?
ones?
I was literally about to say that. They were like,
so crazy.
Tamlin.
Girl.
No, there's this one guy that keeps coming on my For You page, and he's reading According to Thorns and Roses for the first time. And he's like, I'm Team Tamlin, I don't care what anyone says. And I'm just like, are you really though? Like,
It's so funny. That's what. Oh, that makes me think. This is so random. I don't know if you guys even care about this at all, but I just want to say it. You know Taylor Lautner, his wife.
Yeah.
How she's also Taylor Lautner,
Yes.
whatever. She
Lautner.
has like a Lautner, I guess is actually how you say it. She
Lautner.
has a podcast, and she was saying that because she like loves The Summer I Turned Pretty, and she said that her initial inclination for the show was she felt like she had to be Team Jeremiah because back in the day she was Team Edward, but she married Jacob. So she's like, I gotta support the other guy, and now she's like, I'm so sorry, honey, I'm actually Team Conrad now. I'm like, that's so funny.
Leaving him in the dust.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, well, I have 3. Let me read one of mine.
Okay, yeah, you do.
If I should have had it preloaded, sorry. All right. Okay, most likely to lead a rebellion.
Oh.
Jordan.
That was so fast.
I just see it. Like, I feel like you
You'd rally the troops.
have, like, the determination. I feel like we all do, but I just see it. I see you
to be
doing
like
it
the leader of
most.
the rebellion.
Little Miss
I feel like
Count
either
Country.
I'm not trying to. I'm like I don't want to say myself every time. I feel like Jordan or me. Like I feel like I just.
Yeah.
I don't know. You like especially being like a mom, like leading your household.
Yeah.
Like you just reach a point where like somebody's got to get it done. Like
Well, that's
you know what I
the
mean?
thing is, like, I see myself joining. Okay. I see myself joining a rebellion, but like actually leading it is a whole different thing. And I feel like you, like, Jordan, you
Yeah.
have that determination, and also like Faith, you're a mom, so you're used to like you have to lead.
Yeah.
But like I can see y'all in the actual leadership position of it.
I like to say my opinions loud and proud.
Yeah.
It's very bold. What do y'all think?
Well, I think it would be either Faith or Jordan. Just I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're both married and like they have their own household that they run.
Hey, if I could, I would.
Of like me, I think I would be like part of the leadership, but
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think
like,
I would actually be
I feel like
the leader.
you guys would be like
Yeah.
the Riddick and the people
Like
The
I'm
fun
there
side
to
characters.
Cassie, you know what I
I
mean?
am
You're
there
there,
to
you're
support,
there,
but
and
don't
you're
shove me
fully
in
in
the
it, but
front.
you're not like the main face of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, if I don't have to be in the spotlight, I ain't gonna be in the
Take the
spotlight.
light.
It's just no.
Like I feel like I'm like the soft one. Like I'm there to like bring like unity between the people and like
keep the peace.
the
and-
peace.
the
But like
mediator.
Yeah.
to like be the tough one to like lead it and like let people know how it is, and it's a little scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I tell you how it is straight. I do not care.
Her way more than me. I am not confrontation. Jordan is like, you want to hear what I got to say? Like, jeez.
I have. Okay, I have one. No, I have two, but Jordan and I have one of the same one, so maybe I'll say it
You
later.
can say it later.
But this one is not necessarily like specific to a book plot.
Okay.
But who would be most likely to drop their Kindle or book in the bath?
Rosalie.
Oh,
Oh, I think I'd die if I dropped my Kindle in the
They're
bath.
actually water resistant.
oh.
Oh,
So you're okay if
But
you
still,
do.
who's
Rosalie.
most likely to? I feel like Jordan. I feel like it would just happen to you.
I don't know. You used to break your phone all the time.
Okay.
You do drop a lot of things.
But I also don't take them in the bath. So like in my head, I'm like, I'm already out of this because I don't read in the bath.
When I read in the bath, I clutch that thing so hard. Like,
I like hold it over the side of the tub.
Yeah,
I'm like
on
sitting
the edge.
like
Yeah. I don't know.
I try not to because I know myself and I'm gonna drop.
Okay, so Emily
so
is my choice.
Emily's going to drop it. She
I'll
just,
just nominate myself.
We'll let it
Emily
fall on
just
her.
called herself out for that.
Hi.
I guess
so
I could
funny.
see myself like accidentally doing it, but I just don't even take it in there because I don't want to risk it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I really only take baths when I'm sick, so I'm like so out of my mind and I can't focus on reading, so like I'm not gonna take it in there, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'll go with Emily. Not to put that on you, but
That was a good one. That's what, like, I feel like my brain couldn't come up with anything. That was a good, like,
this is the one.
All of mine
The
are
one.
like
The
plot
one.
specific because I was like, I don't know what you mean by not plot specific. What do you mean?
I
it's
know.
not like a
Like,
book?
not
But
like,
How
it
you
makes
do
sense
it.
now that I
Who's
got-
gonna win the Hunger Games? Like more loose things like that, and even that one's not necessarily like book plot, but it's like about books in a way. I don't know. That's all I got.
I know, coming up with mine, I tried to do like books that all four of us have either
Yeah.
read or in the process of reading, and then like some of them are just like based off tropes or
Yeah.
like just book generic, and I'm like, okay.
all right, what you got? What's your next
All
one?
right, next one is who's most likely to disguise themselves?
And like what?
Just disguise themselves, whether it be like hiding from like the like
Like pull a
guards or
Pull a PETA and be, like, in the rocks
the
with
Peter. No,
the...
so in the Hunger Games, have you seen the movies?
I have, yeah.
Do you remember when Peter was
The
like
first one.
painted as a rock?
Yeah.
I was like, who's most likely to disguise himself as PETA? But I was like, I don't think he does that in the book. I think she finds
He
him
does.
in a
He
cave.
does.
Oh, I thought she just found him in a cave.
No, she finds
she
it.
finds
It's the
him.
same thing. Like, because he decorated the cakes at the...
Yeah.
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 Huh. That one is so.
I feel like I'm going to say Emily.
I
I can see you doing it. I can
Camouflage.
I can
I
see
do
you
see.
doing
I
it.
also
More
see
crafty.
myself doing it. Like I see
Emily or
myself
Rosalie, honestly.
like dressing up, like you know those girls on TikTok that dress up like grandmas and like put moo-moos on and wigs. And, like, I could see myself doing it.
I have to confess, I have done that before.
So
I
Emily's
did
my
it for
answer.
I did it for when I worked at Camp Eagle. When
Oh,
we
yeah.
were doing the adventure to the city, and we would go to like
Yeah.
different
Oh, I
cities.
remember that.
And
Yeah.
we had skits. So yeah, and at
I
one point
remember you doing that.
at one point we were just like messing around, and we had like some weird wigs that we did just put on our head, and we just did some like weird dance. I don't even remember what it was, but I was like,
Yeah.
I can see Emily.
I'm definitely gonna say either us, like Emily or me. Also because like going along with who would be the leader in the rebellion. Like if we're not the leader, we're the ones most likely to go and like
Do the
Put
little
on a
side
costume.
quest.
cause distractions if need be. Okay.
That's a
I'll
good
go
one.
cause a ruckus somewhere.
That was a good one.
That
Okay,
was a
what you
good
got?
one.
Okay, my next one is who's most likely to kill a magical beast and get taken to a foreign land as payment?
Oh.
Okay. I was
Well,
like, wait, what? I can tell.
Faith killed a raccoon the other day, so
That's true. She did shoot her.
Honestly, yeah, I could do it.
I think it would be you.
I think so.
I
know.
could see you killing the beast, but I feel like when they would try to take you to magical land, you'd be like, "What the heck? Like, no, leave me." Like, you would fight them off. and be
Fight
like,
back.
Don't take me to a magical
But
land.
if it was like the same situation where like
Yeah.
your life was in danger, that's why I'm like, that's my biggest struggle with, like I say all the time with Nesta, is like, as an older sister, there is no way I would ever watch my siblings struggle.
Yeah.
And like I know I'm still the middle child, but like I'm like,
You're
we have a
oldest
bigger
daughter.
age gap where like I had that sentimental, like I needed to care for you, so I'm like, I could never just like let you go out and figure it out on your own and provide for all of us. Like, no, I would be out there
No,
doing
I
it.
Can we
can't.
talk
No.
about how Elaine loves to garden, but you couldn't farm a
You
potato?
couldn't grow some food for your
Get them some green beans.
Hello, like it's not that
You
hard.
couldn't
corn.
forage for seeds and berries. Like,
I
No,
saw
just flowers.
a
Just flowers.
TikTok. I saw a TikTok where it was like, I think that Pharaoh was the one buying her the seeds and she couldn't read, so she just bought the flowers. Like she didn't buy the right seeds. I was like,
that makes
Oh, I was
sense.
gonna say they have pictures on them, but that's literally
not
Walmart.
there,
That's
no.
not like
It was probably a
Very
brown
real.
sack.
it was like a beautiful drawing, like a brown sack. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I
That was
think
a
I'm
good
gonna say
one.
Faith. Wait, what was it again?
Who would
Yeah.
kill the?
I was
Yeah,
gonna say Faith.
yeah.
I also think Faith.
What about you?
I honestly have no idea.
She
I
just
really
came
don't.
up
I'm
with the
like-
questions she didn't think answers.
I don't know. Yeah, I see me too because I'm like literally like this raccoon's about to kill. Yeah, some context. This raccoon was killed one of my chickens. Would have killed all of them. That's what they do. And so like my husband had to go to work, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to take care of this. And so I'm like, that's kind of, I feel like I would just be like, I gotta take care of this.
Yeah.
We gotta eat.
In reality, I'm like all of us could. Like
Yeah.
with all these questions, I'm like we would all
Yeah.
step. Like if it's,
We're not the kind
Yeah.
of people to just sit by
Yeah.
and like,
But
okay, you
I
take care
think
of
there
it.
are
Like-
some of us that are more
Push come to
inclined.
shove.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, sorry guys.
No, if you watch the podcast, I am such a fidgeter. I'm constantly constant like fidgeter. I'm always like twisting something, playing with something, and I'm like, I just can't. I try to sit still and I
Yeah.
can't. I'm like playing with my hair. I'm like,
That's why we wanted to hold the mics because everyone's like, why don't you have a mic stand? Like I need something in my hand to
yeah,
like
I need
fiddle
to
with.
do something. Okay, who's most likely to volunteer for tribute?
Oh.
Ugh. I feel like I want to say you again.
I know it's me. I'm
'Cause,
like,
like if it was the same situation and I was drawn
I would
and they were like, Rosalie, she'd be like, I volunteer.
I was gonna say, I think it would depend on who is originally
Yeah.
being called.
Yeah, no,
no,
Where
no.
you'd be like,
Yeah, like if it was
Yeah.
my little sister,
Yeah.
I would be doing the same thing.
And like I could like Emily, like yeah, you have siblings, but like you
oh,
have
they're all
brothers.
boys. They
You
can
have
take care of
brothers.
themselves.
So if they
Yeah.
got called, you'd be like, bye. Like, go.
Yeah,
Love you,
but
peace.
It also, I think it would also depend on how old they were, if they like when they were called, because.
Yeah.
But I'm like, still me being
Yeah.
like old big sister, even though they
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
like taller than me, but they're still technically my little brothers. Still,
Yeah.
I'd be like, heck no, take me, thank you.
I mean, I don't have any siblings to get like
Yeah.
that sibling bond from, but I mean, I have strong bonds still. Like,
Yeah.
So I think if it was somebody that I was, protective of, super
Yeah.
close to, and I think I would do it.
Yeah. That's what I'm like. And when I wrote this question down, I was like, me. Like I can already see myself. Like that's one of the reasons too. Like the books pull at me is because I'm like I am an older sister. I do know what it's like to like care for a little sibling. So I feel like I always have related to Katniss in that way.
Now I'm craving watching the movies.
I know some good stuff.
Because I read the books and I wanted to watch the movies and I never got to it, but I still do. So,
So good.
eventually.
What was your second one, Rosalie?
Oh, I guess I can go. Who is most likely to fall off the parapet?
Oh
Is that
no,
one of yours?
no, it's
Okay.
not. I'm just thinking,
Yeah,
who's most likely to fall
to
off the
fall
parapet?
off.
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry, but Rosalie.
I know. I kind of see myself.
Immediately, I'm like, Rosalie.
who's gonna trip? Oh, that's so.
But
I
then
don't
you also have
know.
to remember when Violet goes over, it's like downpouring and like
Oh, yeah.
wind whipping
Yeah.
around them,
Like,
and
it's
I'm
a
like,
crazy circumstance.
I will say I would have never thought of the shoe thing. How she switched it with Rhiannon.
Yeah.
Never
Why
would've
did she
thought
do
to do
that
that.
again? For traction,
Because
right?
yeah, Rhiannon's
Yeah,
shoes
'cause
were
her boots
slippery.
didn't
So
have
they
any
both
traction.
switched. Like she
I
switched
love that
one
they like.
shoe.
Yeah, I know. That was such
That
a
was
cute
like so
scene.
selfless. She just met this person. Like that shows you her personality right off the bat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I feel
I
like
honestly feel like I would probably slip too. I don't know, like
it's a hard situation. Like in my head,
the fact
you're
that like I always think about how like she was running across with Jack Barlow behind her trying to kill her.
no, like I feel like I would get pushed off by
I
someone.
saw this.
Yeah.
You know how in Monsters University, they're like Sully did not like Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he would like stare at him. There was this meme where it was like, yeah, you said it. I had already seen that one, but yeah, she sent it. Did you guys see? It was like
I don't
it's like
think I saw
Violet
it.
just like sitting in. What's the class
Jack
called?
Barlow.
Just
Oh,
sitting, and then it's
that
like
one.
Jack Barlow watching her on the side.
He is so like unhinged. Like why is he so angry at her?
Insane. That one, yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay.
She's just minding
Yeah.
her business, and he's like,
I
over
feel
your
like-
eye twitching, like ready to pounce on.
I see
Dude.
myself like doing so good at the start, and then like something happening, and someone's coming after me, and I have to start running, and then I fall. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. That one's a hard one. Well,
Sorry, I didn't mean to like throw you under the bus, but I'm like, oh, Rosalie.
I mean, I definitely see myself doing it, but I'm like also I feel like all of us would fall.
I
feel
know
like the better question would be who would survive,
who would survive.
who
Yeah,
would make it across the
I
parapet.
feel like back in my
I feel
prime
like-
Yeah, I wanna
pre-surgery
say
days,
Jordan.
I
I
feel
think
like
I could have
would
done
like
it. but-
hug it and then just scoop. You know what I mean? Like,
Not if someone was coming up behind
thrown
you.
you off.
Everyone's just like stepping over you. Like,
like, hey, how you doing?
Behind me.
yeah, I feel like I want to say Jordan, just because you were the most athletic of us. Like we were swimmers, Faith and I, but like Jordan
You
was
were
in
like
volleyball,
basketball,
cheer,
and
like
volleyball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
not volleyball. What did I say? That?
I did do
Basketball.
volleyball. But
I
it was
did
a very
volleyball. I
short
did
time.
volleyball and volleyball and wiffle ball in 5th grade.
I was always doing
But
some.
you guys
sort
were
of
already down
sport.
here in Texas,
Yeah.
so like,
I was, yeah, but anyway, was that you?
no, that was.
That was me.
Okay, what you got, Emily? What's your next one?
All right, next one is.
Did we even answer?
Kinda, yeah. We all kind of said you, and then we all kind of said all of us in a way.
Throw you under the bus. Okay, who's most likely to throw their book across the room, book or Kindle,
You.
across the room because of the character's actions and decisions?
You,
Emily.
Emily.
Yeah, definitely
We
you.
were literally talking
Guilty.
about this at our house today. Like Emily and her mom
Are
are
so
very
expressive.
reactive when they read. Like they'll say stuff out loud and stuff, which good for y'all.
He's fully
I'm
immersed.
reactive in my head.
Hey,
That's
it's
just my personality,
entertaining
though.
because I'll watch my mom and she'll just be like, oh, but I'm like, here I am, like yelling at my Kindle, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop being stupid.
Yeah, I definitely think it's Emily.
Yeah, we were literally talking about it earlier. Like we were on a road trip to Dallas, and she lives like closer to Dallas, so we were all driving together and meeting there. But Emily was like listening to her book in the back, and it was like I think it was
No,
like
I was reading. I was
You were
reading.
you were reading.
I had
feel
the
like you were
physical
listening
copy.
at
I
this
was
point.
listening
It
to
was
music, but I had the physical. But I was
okay.
reading the
You can
physical
listen to music
copy.
and read books at the
But
same
on the
time.
way-
Oh, yeah.
That's a superpower.
way
I
home-
could never.
I love
depends.
listening to music while I'm
But on the
reading.
way home, you were listening to.
Yeah, on the way home
one of
you
your
were
Anna
Oh, I
Flynn
was.
books.
yeah,
Yes,
and it was
because
like
my
the
eyes were
last
getting
in a
tired.
series. You're like waiting for some. There was something you had been like waiting to find
Waiting.
out, and so she was in
Oh,
the
I'm
back and
trying
she
to
was
remember.
like, she was fully straight back. She was like, yes, like this. we were like, girl, you
I'm
good?
trying to remember what it was. I think it was.
Look up your Goodreads. Look up
It
April.
was the
Like,
series.
I'm
where,
pretty
like,
sure.
I think this couple had 2 books.
Yes, it was Anna Wong's If Love series, which is actually the first series that you need to read, and then you read the Twisted series, and then the Kings of Sin series,
So they're
and
all
then you
connected.
read her Gods of the Sport
yeah,
or something like that, of which I'm waiting on the
She's got so
Defender,
many.
and I'm like,
that girl writes.
it doesn't come out until October, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Were you gonna say
itching.
something? I'm sorry. Did I cut you off?
I don't remember.
Well, I have something to say. Definitely Emily.
Yeah.
I do. Like, I'm not very reactive out loud when I read. Like I'll say stuff in my head, but I do cry out loud. Obviously, you have to cry out loud. But there are times where like something will happen, and I'll literally like put my book down and like look up in shock. Like that's the most I'll
Yeah.
do. But like throwing across the room, definitely.
oh, I've already thrown my
I'm
Kindle
like
across the room.
I'm the kind of, but that's the thing too is like I'm not a very vocal, expressive, reactive person. Like even in labor, I'm
Anyways.
quiet. I'm just like a
Yeah.
quiet, more reactor. Depends. Like there's certain things, you know what I mean. But like with like fictional stuff, I mostly like the most I'll do is I'll be like, and then I'll sit up and like, but Emily, I've seen you react.
Oh yeah, no, I've already thrown my Kindle across the room, but I've made sure it like lands on my bed or on like my comfy chair where there's like pillows and blankets, and I'm like,
see, she's
premeditated reaction.
Respectful.
I've also punched
Jordan
my pillow
remembered.
too, because I've been like, you stupid, what are you doing? You just punch my pillow.
Like men when they watch sports.
Yes, or my brothers when
This
they play
is
their
your
video
Super
games.
Bowl.
Yes, this is my sport. Thank you.
Okay, Jordan,
Yesterday
she
when I was
remembered.
on the way here, like I was listening to Accomplice to the Villain.
Yeah.
and
Oh, so good.
I would react. No, shut up. That's like the most of that time. It's just the gas get me a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, no way.
Like, I know it's fictional, but I full on and like just I get angry at like certain characters, and I'm like,
See, that's me with TV shows. Like watching The Summer I Turned
You just
Pretty
read
Now is
through.
like, that's what I want to do to
Belly.
and Jeremiah. Everyone needs to give her a good slap this season.
I can't bring myself to watch season 3 yet. I don't know.
I feel like,
Maybe eventually.
yeah, it's crazy.
There's so many TikTok videos, and I'm
I
just
know.
like,
I'm
okay,
like, I know everything
I'm
that's
sick of it right
happening.
now.
Yeah, like if you're not watching it, like you're at least seeing it through TikTok. Like I saw a TikTok today where a girl was like, "Me excited every Wednesday to open my TikTok and watch this because I don't watch the show, but I love seeing you seeing it through y'all." And I'm like, you get the whole thing spoiled to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how it was for what show was it? I knew. What is it called? The
Secret Lives of Mormon
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I cannot get away from that show.
Yeah.
My whole For You page will be
Yeah.
filled with it, and I've literally put in the keywords like blocked. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, Mormon, Taylor, Frankie Paul. I've blocked all their names, and I'm like, it won't go away.
That's me with Love Island. I'm like, I literally do not care.
I don't-
but
I
I
don't-
know
yeah, I don't
everything
wanna
that's
see
going
that.
on because my For You page will force it on me.
Yeah.
And I will try so hard. I will do the same thing you do, but my For You
It
page is
doesn't
like, no,
block it.
you're going to watch this. And I'm like, I don't care.
Wait, who went last?
Emily, so
Emily
it's
did.
Jordan's turn.
Okay, I have who's most likely to win an all day long snowball fight.
Oh, okay. Little quarter frost and
snow.
starlight.
I feel like-
miss the snow.
Yeah.
I do not.
We don't.
I feel like if it was Jordan and I playing, I could. Just because Jordan and I play like games all day on our phones, like like on iMessage, it allows you to send games to each other like all day.
Dude, we
We
do
do that all day.
all day long.
I don't know. I feel like we could go all day doing it.
I
but-
don't feel like I could go all day. I don't have that kind of stamina no more.
I think like whenever I was used to the cold living up there, I totally could.
Oh,
but
yeah.
now I'm like a baby when it gets to like 50 degrees. Like I can't
Oh,
do it.
girl.
I hate the snow now.
Oh, put me back in northern weather, please. Down here is way too hot.
I just want like a little bit less heat. Like I don't want to be in winter for months, but I want like at least a regular
winter.
regular winter or like some fall
A
at
wiggle
least.
winter?
A wiggle
wiggle
winter. You know what I mean?
Wait, what was the question again?
Who would
Last all day or when?
like
Win.
win?
Who's
Yeah.
win?
Oh,
Most
win?
likely
Oh,
to
I thought you
win
said
the snowball
last all
fight.
day.
Yeah.
Win in an all-day snowball fight.
And then get to relax in
Oh.
the sauna.
I feel like I want to see Jordan
Yeah.
just because
She's got that basketball stamina.
she's got the hoops.
Yeah.
I
Although
don't know.
honestly, I feel like I'd be like just hiding out behind a fort eating snowballs.
I feel like eventually I'll be like, I'm tired. can
Eating
we
the
go
snow. I
inside?
love eating snow. I miss that so much. I'm like,
Oh, I know. The
Snow.
snow ice cream or whatever. Did your
Oh.
mom make that?
yes.
Yeah, dude, I tried to do that with my kids when it snowed here a few years ago, and they were so young. I thought they would like think it was fine. Like, what is this? What are you giving us? I'm like, have some fun with me, please. I'm like, jeez. But yeah, I'm gonna say Jordan. I don't know why.
Me too.
Yeah.
That plot point in those books is so hilarious to me.
I know.
Like, they're just
Like,
like
where
little
are
boys
they? Oh,
again.
they're going and doing this.
They're doing their
fight.
Christmas snowball fight.
It's, like, important to
okay.
them.
I'm like glad that she includes little humorous points though.
It's really
We're
cute.
talking about Akhtar, by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
In case you didn't
do you
know.
have any more faith?
I think I had one more. Most likely to fall for the villain.
Am I allowed to nominate myself?
Can I just say myself because I want to?
That's what I'm like. I don't like. I'm not. My husband's not a villain, but we were like
Enemies
enemies to lovers.
But that doesn't mean
Really?
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, we did not get I did not like him. I literally came home from a youth group event and told my mom I hated him.
Oh, well, look how that turned out.
Which is funny because, like, we didn't say that about people. Like, we didn't, like, my parents, like, did not encourage us to use the word hate. And, like, I literally was like, I hate him. And then, like, 6 months later, we were dating.
That's the same thing that happened to Levi and I. I met him and I was like, I cannot stand you. You're so annoying. You're so rude. He's not. I love that
he's
man.
not. He's not rude.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's different because when, like, if I'm in a book, like, oh yeah, fall for the villain, but it's like, is the villain like secretly good at heart?
Yeah.
Like with A Compass to the Villain, like Tristan has good intentions, but he's just off in people's heads, and that's it.
Hanging
But
on the doorway.
Is he a villain with a specific mission that's for actually
like
for
a
good?
villain that has like good intentions and like has a specific but I feel like also not me because I'm so like in real life I'm like I'm not gonna put up with like I never dated anyone, but I'm like I have all these boundaries and things where I'm like I'm not gonna deal with that crap. Like if you're talking to someone and that's what they're doing, like just stop talking to them. Like let them go. Like I'm not gonna, obviously to an extent, like we're all human and we all fall short and make
I feel
mistakes.
like when I wrote the question, my mind was more towards like, because we just read A Compass to the Villain,
Yeah.
like, more like that kind of villain where they're like not truly like horrible,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean?
I definitely feel like Emily or me for some reason.
I think Emily.
Yeah,
I just could not like get past the I like you. I need to stay away from you. I like you. I could not do that. Like make up your mind or just leave me alone. Like I'd rather you just like walk away. Like bye.
No, I know the whole like bad boy thing is like such a cliche, but that is legit me. I'm just like, oh, I like a little kind of
The
like
rough and tough.
yes, and like little dark, little edgy, and I'm just like,
That's
Because they're not over here like, I can't do that. Like,
I'm sorry, no, that comes off just
Yeah.
to me. I'm like, no, sorry, stay away.
All right,
do you have any more, Emily?
pick your
Girl, I got
best
12.
pick your best ones because we're reaching a
Okay.
longer episode point.
Let's
Or we
see.
can try to do rapid fire real quick.
Yeah, rapid fire.
Who's most likely to become a Valkyrie?
Oh. Jordan.
Me.
Jordan. That takes a lot. I would love to, but I'd probably be like, I'm so tired. Can I go lay in bed?
Wait, what is this from?
Nesta and Gwen. And
That's right.
From Akatar?
My mind
She
heard,
shut
my
out
mind
so
heard
quick.
Valg.
No, Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Yeah, but you know what I'm
Cortisol
talking about.
flame.
Yeah.
So like, okay, yeah.
Totally forgot that they became Valkyries. I low-key hated that book. I don't like Nesta.
Don't, girl, the
Girl, to
text
my own heart.
messages. Like, just read through it. It's okay. You'll get through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It
say
put me in a
Jordan.
slump.
All right, Jordan. What's your next one?
Who's most likely to have lightning for a signet?
Ooh.
Girl, that corresponds with one of mine.
I
That's a
think
good
Faith.
one.
Rosalie would.
I just feel Faith for some reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say me too.
Yeah. Some of these are hard. I'm like, I legit don't know.
I feel like Emily would have what's it called?
I can't even remember any of the signets now.
Doesn't Rhiannon have the one where she can like move things with her mind?
She can
Oh,
summon
it's
objects.
She can
right,
summon.
yeah,
I feel
summon
like that would be
objects.
you for some reason. I don't know why. I can see you as that. Don't we not know? Oh, sorry, I'm not. Never mind. I can't say anything else because that's later books.
She hasn't read Onyx.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say
So,
something
trying,
about a
guys, I'm
different character. She'll get there.
At some point.
Okay, what's your one that's like similar to that you said?
Who's most likely to have a powerful signet?
I feel like Faith
Really
would.
powerful.
Yeah.
Like the shadow, like Zayden's. I feel like you would have that one.
Who?
Faith.
Me?
Yeah.
Kind of like a extended arm that you can kind of wrap
You know
your
how
children
you
in
know how
protective
useful that
if
would
you need
be?
anything.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like lightning is already a powerful one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
like,
both pretty up there.
Yeah, I think I'd go with Faith too. I just feel like you'd randomly get one.
I
of
know.
those.
I feel like I would randomly too. Okay, what else you got?
Oh, okay. Who's most likely to, of which, now that I think about it, Jordan hasn't fully read this series, but who's most likely to survive any of the trials from the Powerless trilogy?
I feel like we all could figure that out.
Yeah. I don't know. That's hard.
Because they
You're competing with other people.
So these trials,
Competing
you
with
haven't
different
read it yet,
people,
right?
and
Or
then
you
even
how
the ones that-
at all?
I like started reading
She read
the
like 2
first
pages.
book, and then
So it's not like Hunger Games where like only one can survive.
Mm-hmm.
So I honestly feel like we could all figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the first book, you have the trials where like everybody's fighting against each other, and then I think it's the ones in like Fearless.
Don't say anything.
Oh no, I'm saying anything. Just like the different trials from all the books.
I can't even remember.
I know.
Oh yeah, no. Like,
isn't there like
go off
more of a
first, but-
logical side to some of them? Like you have to figure out.
Honestly, I can't remember right now for some reason.
Because like yes, you have to have the physical aspect, but I think some of them have like you've got to think
Like
through
the
things
book
in your mind
smarts.
too. Yeah. Like I don't know. I kind of want to say Faith again. I don't know why.
I honestly just feel like that's one of the ones that we could all like
I know.
have enough
Like,
determination.
in reality,
to
I'm
do.
like, if I'm in it, I'm gonna try my best. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not slacking at all. Okay, Jordan, next one.
Who's most likely to work for the villain?
Emily.
I literally was gonna say Emily or me. I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Emily or Rosalie, yeah.
I feel like I could
Like, I'll just nominate myself for all of the villain ones.
Well, what's good at like I'm like that book. You get to see those books. You get to see so many different types of people working for him. So I'm like, I get to see you guys
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah. All right, next one of yours.
Like I have so many. I'm trying to.
Well, we
pick
can try to rapid fire them.
Well, in course, from what Jordan said, who's most likely to be a villain?
Ooh.
I feel
is
like
so
okay,
hard.
this is gonna. I don't want this to come across wrong. I'm gonna say Jordan, not
I
because
knew you were
not
gonna
she's
say
not
that.
she's
gonna
not
say me too.
actually a villain, but like how we said earlier, where she's like not afraid to speak her mind. I feel like she
Yeah.
would come across as like, oh, she's the villain, but like
Yeah.
then you get to know her and you actually find out that oh, she's
I
like
kind of want
I
to
was
say
gonna
the
say
same.
me as well.
like she would be the one leading the rebellion that everybody thinks is a villain, but then you find out she's actually for good. Like that's what I
And
think.
she has good intentions.
Yeah.
and-
It just guards her heart. You know.
Good
Yeah.
intentions. I just,
Do you have any more, Jordan?
No, that was all mine.
Okay, we'll rapid fire through the rest
Okay.
of Emily's.
Give it
All
to
right. Who's most likely to end up in a fake relationship?
Rosalie.
Rosalie.
I feel like
I almost wrote that one.
why do we all think?
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel
well,
like
partially, I'm like partially myself, but then again,
I feel like you wouldn't
no.
be able, like not in a rude way, but you wouldn't be able to pull it off. Like you'd be like, like
I can get too invested in something, so I feel like I would get too invested in that, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's the point.
But that's the
that
whole
might
point,
not-
right?
that is the whole point. I just feel like you wouldn't necessarily have the patience. You'd be like, can we just not? Like,
Get it over with, or either you like me or not. So
yeah.
Rosalie,
Yeah.
I think
don't-
you could end up in a situation like better than the movies. Like a fake dating
I'll
to
take
get
it.
somebody else.
Anyone wants to come along?
Okay, next one. That was a good one.
All right, who's most likely to be a werewolf?
A werewolf.
I kind of want to say
Werewolf or
Jordan.
like shifter?
like a werewolf shifter.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say Jordan. Like I feel like if we were all like shifters, like Jordan would be a werewolf, Faith would be a vampire.
Yeah.
I feel like I could be like a fairy. I feel like we would both be fairies.
Probably. Although I feel like I'd be more of like the not necessarily dark fairy, but
Like
like the
Elaine.
one that people are like, oh no, be like, because some kind of like dark
You fly
edge
in
or
the room and
whatever.
they're like, can you go?
That's a good one. Yeah, I could totally see me being the vampire. I've always gravitated towards vampires for some reason, like Twilight, Vampire Diaries. I'd like the what is it called? The book Bride. Does that have vampires in it?
Yes.
Yes, she's a vampire.
She's
and
a
he's
vampire. He's a
werewolf.
werewolf.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know she was a vampire.
Yeah.
It's like
And it's an
tension
arranged
with their
marriage.
families because
Oh.
Yeah. You'll like it. You'll
Okay.
like
I
it.
mean, I'm more of a werewolf
It's not.
person, but
It's
yeah.
not crazy like weird. It's not crazy
No.
fantasy. It's like a rom-com
Stop
with
that.
vampires and werewolves. Like it's a good one. It's a good
okay.
one. Okay, what
Oh,
you got?
I might have to look into that.
yeah.
Okay. Who's most likely to be involved with a hockey player?
Oh.
Emily.
Emily,
Yeah, I want to say like you or me.
I don't think
Probably.
I'd ever go for a hockey player.
I've never been like
into sports.
into sports in that way. Like,
Well,
yeah.
Emily and I love a good hockey.
Oh,
I know
I
you guys are
love
both the hockey
hockey.
romance readers, so that's why I'm like, yeah, you guys.
Sign me
Literally.
up.
Emily's like
sit at the
writing her
game.
I'm
names down
ready.
top of the list.
She's like at the games.
All right, who's available?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, next one.
Okay, next one is who's most likely to live on a ranch after falling for a cowboy?
Me.
Jordan. Or Faith.
Like, both of us.
I would do it too, but
Yeah,
most
like I feel like
likely-
all of us.
If we could,
but
my husband would
Yeah.
buy us a ranch. Like that's it would be.
I think that's all of us, honestly.
Yes.
But you guys are closer to that.
It's Levi's dream.
I mean,
to
I shot
own,
a
like,
raccoon the
a
other day.
ranch and he already
They
has
already
a
got
lot
the
of
name.
the stuff
Yeah.
already.
That's a good one.
Little farm boy from
Alright.
Kansas.
And my last one is who's most likely to defeat the giant worm in Akatar?
I almost did this one.
Oh.
I feel like Faith would.
Yeah,
do
I was
it.
gonna say.
I
me.
was gonna say that too. I feel like you would be able to figure out really fast, like, the techniques that she had to
Yeah.
pull off.
Yeah.
Man, reading that for the first time, that was so exciting.
I
was
had so much anxiety.
like,
I literally felt like I was the one. Like I could see myself in the tunnels
Yeah.
and the worm was coming after me.
Well, I was listening to the audiobook at that point, and I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely say.
Yeah,
that.
I was saying
probably
too.
Faith.
I don't know why. It's so weird how we both like settle on the same person.
I know.
Every time.
It's like we don't have reasonings, but we all just.
I just
feel
feel
that
that way.
It's a gut feeling.
That is so funny. No, that's what like Akatar, like I just like pictured myself as Feyre. I don't know why, because she gives off like older sister vibes. Like
Yeah.
she's the one taking care of everything. Not
Yeah.
that like that has to be an older sister,
She's the
but
one that steps up.
yeah, like
I always pictured you as Katniss. Every time I read
Yeah.
the Hunger
Really?
Games, I'm always
Yeah, me
picturing
too.
Especially because
you.
you loved the movies growing up, so like my vision of like seeing Hunger Games and then you were obsessed with it, like I just associate.
and
you
I
with Hunger
always
Games.
did my hair in a braid before
Yeah.
the books, before the movie, and so then it was like, oh,
And I
I'm
feel like
already
you like, especially as a teenager, like you had a similar look to Jennifer
Aniston.
Aniston.
No,
No.
wow.
No, it's Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Where did
Jennifer
that
Lawrence.
even come from? My brain heard Jennifer, and then it went
I know
Aniston.
mine too.
Anyway, that was a fun.
That was all
episode.
we have.
Well,
Well, it was
thank you
really
guys
fun.
for coming on our little
Did y'all have
podcast.
fun?
Having us.
Did you have fun?
Anytime, let us know.
I know.
We're
Let us
available.
know. Welcome
Anytime
back.
Jordan's in town, or even if we're doing something with Emily, like we're gonna be doing it.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
so much fun.
This was fun.
I'm like, we should figure out how to do this more. But yeah, that was a good little episode. Next time, I'm excited to see what we do. I'm like, I feel like the past few days have been crazy because my son was sick and then everything. So like, I did not come up with prompts, but Emily and Jordan, y'all really
They were
carried.
on it.
Y'all really thought of those.
Well, I was talking to them in the car, like the way they're so excited and giddy. Like I still feel that about the podcast, but it reminded me of like when we started it, how we were. Like,
yeah,
we were so
we
on
just
it.
constantly wanted to
Like,
film
we were just
and like,
finding opportunities to like work on it anywhere
Yeah.
we could.
yeah,
And like that's exactly how y'all were with your prompts. Like we were just, it's that excitement.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
It's super
And
fun. It was hard not to talk over each other. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
That's
It
like
is.
our-
It's very hard to not talk
It's
over
very
each other.
hard, but that's just how we are. So
Yeah.
we're gonna just be real. And
We just have to try our best. But it's like when the four of us we're like we all want to say something. It's like,
Yeah. I have to like fight to speak.
yeah.
but
It was fun.
Anyway,
did y'all have anything else?
No.
well, thank you for coming and thank you for listening
And watching.
and watching. And we'll
Let us know how y'all enjoyed
Yeah.
the guest episode because it was fun for us. But
Yeah.
we like feedback too.
Yeah, that's our goal one day to like interview like authors and if we ever
Other
reach that
book
level
writers.
and other like book talkers, but I'm like I don't even know how you do that
Yeah.
virtually like
So,
but
but what better way to start than people
Yeah.
in your life?
to host people in real life.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.